Hello, friends. Sorry, I'm running just a little bit late tonight. Let me know how the sound is. They've told me the sound might be bad, and I was quick trying to figure out what to do about it. And the answer was I don't know. So we're gonna see how it is. Let me know if it is echoey, and I'll see if I can fix it. So. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well tonight. We are getting ready for another round of mystery stamping. I am so excited to do this with you tonight. I love mystery stamping. I think it is so much fun because everyone creates different cards and it's great. So if you are here and watching live, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know if you are stamping along with me tonight or not. Carol Sue, you're stamping along. Hello, Joan. If you're joining for the replay, because I know many of you have joined the replay, let me know if you peeked at the card yet. Did you peek ahead at the card, or is this really, are you mystery stamping with me tonight? So if you don't know me, I am Heidi with Onigo Stamping, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I provide lots of card making tips, tricks, and inspiration to help you create beautiful handmade gifts and cards and just really great stuff using stamps, ink, and paper. So hello, Kobe. All right, I'm going to pull up my clues. Shannon, you're watching but not stamping. All right, well, we'll let it pass. All right, here is clue number 1. Now, if you looked at the directions earlier, I am hoping that you got my message either on Instagram or on our Facebook group today that the score mark was marked wrong in the original clues. I have since fixed it, but the original clues said to score it at 4 1/4. You actually want to score the cardstock at 5 1/2. So it's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And I hope that everyone got that message. I tried hard, but these are the supplies that hopefully you already have. You dug them out of your stash, and we're going to jump right in with the first clue. If you haven't done this before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions to create a card, but I'm not going to show you my card samples until the very end. And that's what the mystery is. Everybody's card ends up just a little bit different, and each one is unique. It is so cool. So I'm really excited. Clue number 2, I'm telling you, I don't always tell you this, but this is a horizontal card tonight. All right, so it's a horizontal card tonight. Fold the cardstock in half to create the card base. When you are done with clue number 2, go ahead and type done with 2, and we will move on to clue number 3. Also, let me know if the sound is bad, if you're getting any echoing or weird noise. I got a little error message when I turned it on that said that there might be some echo, and I was trying to fix it before I started and couldn't figure out anything, so just kind of went with it. So hopefully it's okay. Carol Sue, you're done with 2. Give everyone a minute to get their cardstock folded. Maybe you have to cut a new piece because I gave you the wrong score mark. Oh, I hate it when I make a typo. I'm sure you guys can all relate. So Kobe, you're just watching tonight. All right. I'm sure that you can all relate though. You think you like looked over everything and you looked it over 3 times and you're still like, oh, I missed that bit. Hello, Kathy, you're joining late. That's okay. We just started. We're on clue number 2. We're folding our cardstock in half. That is all we are doing. So we have 1 done with 2. I was trying to see if we got 1 more done with 2 before we moved on. I think I have a lot of people who are watching tonight and not necessarily stamping along, which is fine. But I don't like to wait. Like, I don't want to wait too long, but I don't want to go, too fast. So I'm going to give it just another, I don't know, maybe half a minute until we get maybe, 1 more done with 2, maybe. Or I might just give up. Because really this was just folding cardstock. Tonight's card is so easy. You guys, I think it was like 5 clues. It is so simple, but it's such a great layout. I really liked it. So, all right, Christine, you're just here for the company. All right, we're going on to clue number 3. So clue number 3, you're going to adhere the small strip of patterned paper B under the right edge of patterned paper A So just a little strip of it is showing, okay? It should fit perfectly. So you're just kind of like, you want just like a really skinny little border. So you're just kind of like gluing it just a little bit under there, right? So then adhere the pattern paper A to the left side of the cardstock, or the card front if you want. Linda, you're just watching. Your internet keeps cutting out. Oh no, I am so sorry to hear that. The internet is great when it works, and it's not so much fun when it does not work. So hopefully this kind of makes sense. You're putting that little strip of pattern B behind pattern A, and then you're going to adhere both of those, which is basically pattern A, to the front of your card on the left side. When you are done with clue number 3, go ahead and type done with 3. And then we'll move on to clue number 4. So, how many people have taken advantage of the start of the seasonal sale today? Oh my goodness, such a good sale, you guys. I ordered a lot. I totally am restocking my stamp room with, or my office, my studio, I don't know what it is, with lots of cardstock. Lots and lots of cardstock. That's mostly what I bought. I got some more blends, replacing blends, but most of it was cardstock. A few ink refills. But if you have not heard, there is a giant sale going on. It's all items from the annual catalog, so only the annual catalog, not the mini catalog. But ribbons and trims are 10% off. Ink pads, markers, Stampin' blends, refills are all 15% off. And then all paper, which includes cardstock and grid paper and envelopes and cards and envelopes and pattern paper and specialty paper and masking paper, it is all 20% off. So all of that from the annual catalog, 20% off, which is why I totally stocked up today, because I definitely need it. You keep going back to add more, Shannon. I understand completely. completely. So giving everybody a few minutes to do clue number 3, just waiting for some people to tell me they are done with clue number 3 before we move on to clue number 4. Like I said, this is a super easy card, but I think it turns out really cute. I think it is one that you are going to make lots of. Like, it could be a go-to design. So, all right, I'm going to open my LaCroix. Carol Sue is done with 3. Give everyone just a few more minutes. Let me see. Oh, so lots of other good stuff going on. Yeah. If you have not already signed up for it, I do have a new card class to go, which is going to be using the layering leaves stamp set. We're going to make cards for all sorts of occasions, right? And I've designed it, well, it's not quite designed, but the idea behind it is that it is going to be a very limited supplies class. And that means that you should only need the stamp set, 3-4 ink pads maybe, paper trimmer, scissors, adhesive. Everything else will be in the kit and ready for you to go. So it should be a good one. It's going to come out mid-December, so you'll have it over winter break. You could, take it with you traveling. You could give it as a gift. You could pull it out and do it with, your friends or relatives that are maybe over during the break. It's just really, it's designed to be quite versatile. All right, I was waiting to see if I got any more done with 3s, but I don't know. I don't know if anyone besides Carol is stamping along with me tonight. So you guys have to tell me if you are stamping along, because I know a lot of people have told me that they are not stamping along. So Christine's just here for the company, and Kobe is just watching. Linda's just watching. So I don't want to, bore you to death and wait forever. Mickey, you're watching but working tonight. Okay. All right. So not stamping. That's what I'm taking that to mean. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to move on to clue number 4. Here we go. Kathy, you're just watching. Awesome. All right. Clue number 4. Stamp a sentiment or image on the white or vanilla cardstock. All right. So stamp a sentiment or image on the white or vanilla cardstock. And then, using Stampin' Dimensionals, adhere the sentiment to the small piece of pattern paper B at a very slight angle. All right, so they're almost the same size. They're just a little bit different in size. So you're going to adhere the sentiment that you stamped. You're going to adhere it to that other piece of pattern paper B, and you're going to kind of, you're going to put those at a little bit of an angle. I don't know how to make that with my hands, but it's, you know what I'm saying. I hope you know what I'm saying. When you're done with 4, go ahead and type done with 4, and we will move on to clue 5. And this card is almost done. I told you, so easy, so easy. So. The other thing is, if you ordered the mystery craft box, the Joy of Noel mystery craft box, that is going out in the mail tomorrow. They are all packed up. They're all, yeah, they're so cute. They're packed up. They're taped up. I scheduled the postman. He's going to come pick them up tomorrow, so I don't have to lug them to the post office. And I am so excited for you guys to see the really cool stuff that is in these. I think you're going to love them. I think you're going to love the projects. I think you're going to love like the little pillow gifts that you're getting. It's just going to be really awesome. So that should be coming in the mail shortly. If you didn't order it, I will be revealing what came in the boxes next week, so you can see what you missed out on. Just saying. All right. Let me see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to tell you. You guys can tell me things too. Are you having gorgeous weather? We are having gorgeous weather this week. It has been sunny and 50, which for where I live in November, you cannot hope for better than that. So, Carol Sue, you are done with 4. Excellent. And my husband is not working, so the cat is very happily getting to go inside and outside tonight and not crying his eyes out. Yeah, but he's still scratching his face open, so keep having to like put his pillow back on him. But we're letting him out. But then when he comes inside, we're putting it back on because we're trying to keep him not to keep scratching his face open. Silly cat. All right, Carol Sue is done with 4. Since she is the only one who has been telling me she is done, so we're going to move on. Prudy, yes, you just got home. You will be able to watch it on replay as soon as we finish tonight. So you'll be able to restart it. All right, here we go. Clue number 5. Adhere the sentiment to the card front on the lower right so it overlaps the pattern paper and the card base. And then embellish as desired. So adhere the sentiment to the card front. It's going to go in that lower right corner, and it's going to overlap both the pattern paper that's glued on there and the card base. And then you can embellish it. So let me know when you're done. As you can see, mystery solved. Hopefully you have finished your card. I told you it's a quick and easy one tonight. But I'm going to share my samples with you. So I'm going to go ahead and hi, Teresa. That's okay. No worries. We're getting to the good part where I share what I made. So, all right, here is this. I'm going to make my table look a little bigger. Let's see. There we go. All right. So here's my table. So, Carol Sue, you're done. All right. Well, we can show these. Here is my first one. I made this one a Christmas card. I used the Joy of Christmas pattern paper with the More Dazzle paper, so it's super shimmery. And then I used the More Wishes stamp set. This is what we're going to be using in a couple weeks for the November card class. And I designed those this past weekend. They're super cute. I'm going to be sending out the ink list. I should do that. I'm going to try to do that tonight. I'm going to try to get that ink list out to you because I know that you maybe want to, if you need ink pads, you want to grab them during the sale this week. So I'll try to pop that together tonight. So there we go. That is the first one. Card number 2 is also a Christmas card because it's that time of year. So here we go. This one, though, I used the Modern Garden, and I lost an embellishment. Oh, wow. I used the Modern Garden stamp set with the Garden Walk Designer Series paper. And since this sentiment was a little bit smaller, I stamped some extra poinsettias on there. And this one, I used the online exclusive, the 3-color glimmer or glitter paper, glimmer paper. This comes in 3 different colors, and it's really, really, really sparkly, if you can see it. Really sparkly. Not quite as sparkly as the More Dazzle, but sparkly. It comes in Pretty Peacock, Petal Pink, and another color. Another color that I can't remember. I think maybe another pink or something. I'm not sure. My mind is going. Maybe it's a green. Maybe I should just look. Oh, it's a purple. It's a purple. It's a gorgeous gray for Highland Heather. So they say it's Highland Heather. It's this purple color. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. All right. All right. My last card is a birthday card. Super easy. So this one I used the Celebrate with Tag stamp set to just grab that happy birthday out of. I used the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper in the background. And once again, you guys, on all of these, I use specialty paper. But I should have made one that just used a regular pattern paper. I didn't want to tell you to use like a specialty paper because who knows what you have in your stock, right? But I'm like, it's going to look good no matter what. It's going to look good because it's just that kind of card. So this one, I use the shimmer paper. Now, if you can see, the shimmer paper is sparkly, but it is not as sparkly as the glimmer paper, which is also not as sparkly as the more dazzle paper. So we have varying levels of sparkle here. But this is the shimmer paper, and it comes in 5 colors, I think. And I'm not even going to try to think of what those are. This one's Berry Burst, though. So I thought that was super pretty. All right. Those are my 3 cards for you. I hope that you enjoyed them this evening. And I hope you have a fabulous evening. I will see you all on Thursday. I did get a sneak peek at the new January mini catalog this weekend. And I got to order a few things from it. That box is supposed to be coming tomorrow. So my goal is we'll check out some of the new stuff together on Thursday. So you're not going to want to miss that. I will see you Thursday. Have a great evening. Oh, and don't forget, I'm going to go post a picture of my cards over in the Facebook group. If you made a card along with me tonight, I hope that you will come over to the Facebook group and you'll post a picture of your card in the comments so that we can all see it. Because I love to see how it looks with different stamps and different papers and everything. And this card sketch for this card is going to be in this week's email. So if you want the card sketch with all the dimensions and everything, make sure you're on my email list. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description to the video. And it's going to be in Saturday's email for you. So, all right, have a great night. I will see y'all on Thursday.